PMP exam structure. The PMP exams are administered in PMI Approved testing centers. Exams are computer-based. The exam is made up of 200 multiple-choice questions. You will be required to read a question and select one of the 4 possible answers provided. You will be graded on 175 of the questions. The remaining 25 questions are dummy questions used by the PMI to enrich the test bank. While each testing center is different, you can expect a high security environment. You may even have to go through a metal detector. You'll need to show identification. You will be given a calculator, paper, a pencil, and industrial-strength earmuffs to block out noise. Questions on the PMP exam are distributed according to the 5 PMBOK process groups. You may have heard your friends say that their exam focused on risk management or change management, which is fine, but each exam is different. All you can do is prepare to deal with each of the 10 knowledge areas. Here's a list of each process group and the percentage of exam questions that will relate to it. Initiating is worth 13%. Planning is worth 24%. Executing is worth 30%. Monitoring and controlling is worth 25%. And closing is worth 8%. The 200 multiple choice questions are divided into the following types. Situational-based questions. These are the most frequent type. Here's an example of a situational-based question. Your project team has just finished the project charter. What are you likely to do next? A. Start producing deliverables. B. Release your project team. C. Start building the project management plan. Or D. Control quality assurance. In this case, the answer is C. Start building the project management plan. Situational-based questions test your understanding of either the sequence of processes in the project management framework or your ability to identify behavioral patterns a project manager should take to be compliant with the PMBOK structure. The next most common type of questions are process-oriented questions. Here's an example of a process-oriented question. The output of direct and managed project work is A. Work performance information. B. Work performance data. C. Work performance reports. Or D. Accepted deliverables. In this case, the answer is B. Work performance data. Process-oriented questions test your knowledge of the inputs, tools and techniques, and outputs of the 47 processes in the PMBOK. Accept questions will also be present on the PMP exam. Accept questions test your understanding of PMBOK compliant behaviors, processes, inputs, tools and techniques, and outputs. In the end, you will need to choose the answer which is least likely to be correct. Be careful here. A lot of people get these questions wrong because they miss words such as accept, least likely, should not, and will not. Here's an example of an accept question. All of the following are roles that stakeholders play on a project except A. Influence the outcome of the project. B. Have an interest in the project. C. Unconditionally support the project. Or D. Have communication requirements. In this case, the answer is C. Unconditionally support the project. There will also be calculation questions on the exam. These questions will most likely test you on your ability to remember earned value management formulas or other calculations from the cost knowledge area. Now you know why they give you a paper and a pencil when you walk into the exam room. Here's an example of a calculation question. Your project's earned value is 40, and your project's actual cost is 50. What is your project cost variance? A, -10, B, 10, C, 90, or D, 0. In this case, the answer is A, -10. Now that you know what to expect on the PMP exam, let's look at how we will empower you to pass this exam on your first try.